Last year, I tried an LED mask and it actually gave me a reaction. I got marks on my face and I completely stopped using it. But this year, I decided to test it again. You probably be thinking, am I stupid? When I got that reaction, why I'm still looking at trying these LED masks. And the only reason why I'm still open to try them and see for myself, because the science behind them is so promising. And for the past 15 days, I have been using another LED mask. And this time I wanted to understand one thing. Do these actually work, or are we just falling for marketing? Although science is still very promising. So in today's video, I'm solely focusing on the technology, because LED masks are everywhere right now. If you're dealing with pigmentation, aging, uneven skin tone, you have probably considered using one. So in this video, I'm breaking down what LED light does to your skin, whether it works for brown skin or not. And lastly, I want to address whether it's going to make some sense adding to your routine or not. So just to give you some context, last year when I tried this mask and after I had this reaction, I went online, started looking for reviews, started looking for people who actually shared some reactions they might have experienced because of the LED technology. And I found quite a few. And I started to question why brown skinned women have these problems, have these issues with the LED technology. So if you look at these LED device masks, most of them use these LED lights in different wavelengths. Red light targets collagen production, blue light targets acne-causing bacteria, near infrared or deep infrared light goes deeper, supports repair and inflammation. So in theory, this is not random. There is actual science behind how light interacts with the skin cells. Now, as I was telling you, there is solid science behind it. Studies have shown these red light therapy, LED masks, have shown to improve fine lines, skin texture, and overall skin healing. But remember, everyone's skin is different. Everyone's skin reacts to products, to devices differently. Now, here is the important part. If you have brown skin, you have to be a bit more careful, because your skin is more reactive to any kind of heat and inflammation. And certain wavelengths, especially if not used properly, can trigger pigmentation. Now, two studies I want to highlight here, one done in 2018 and another one done in 2020. Both the links, if you want to check, are in the description. These studies note the shorter wavelength of blue light can trigger pigmentation in melanin-rich skin rather than reduce it as one might hope. Hyperpigmentation occurs because the blue light stimulates melanin production. The same studies also suggest the preference for melanin-rich skin is red light, and to only use blue light sparingly in combination with infrared lights. And remember, LED masks are not the replacement for your skincare. They don't replace your sunscreen, actives like retinol or pigmentation treatment. At best, they are a support step. And if they are that significant or not, that I will be able to tell you after I've used it for some time, which I will also be uploading on my channel soon. Now, these might be worth trying if you are consistent, if you are already doing the basics right, if you are not expecting overnight results. I'm going to keep testing this longer, but so far, this is where I stand. I will be posting a detailed video on the LED mask, my entire journey. I am documenting it every single time I'm using it. So you are going to hear the first-hand experience and the actual real life before and after images without any filter. So if you are interested, keep an eye out. I will be posting a detailed review soon on my channel. I hope you found this review helpful and it gave you some insight on the LED light therapy. And that is all for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay tuned, stay beautiful.